time. Ball one. The 1-0. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. Into the bleachers and gone.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Ready now, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And there's 1 gone to start the night. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Down the left field line and deep. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Sliced down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2-2 the count. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Javier Baez would be next. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Todd Frazier. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now. Frazier in front, 3 balls and a strike. Wilson Ramos waits on deck. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
The count now at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder coming on. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, James McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And this is swung on and hits a Lowry at second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Here's Jason Hayward now, just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stroman comes set. First pitch on the way. Victor Caratini is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. out of play. The 1-1. Down the third baseline. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Here's Jed Lowry now. Fouled off. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Marisnick leads off first with one away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Now batting, J.D. Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
1-1. Popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. To first, right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Out in front of it, strike one. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone! Here's Javier Baez. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Pete Alonso, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-1 coming from Lester. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now Lester's 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Schwarber will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now, James McCann. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Wilson Contreras is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is out.
Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. The throw pulls him off the bag. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0-1 the count. Stroman comes set. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Happ with a swing, and he connects. Sends this one to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. This is pulled into right. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he ready for another chance. Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Another one sent foul. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball one. Marisnik is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Hit on the ground to third, and this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Steven Matz takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runners off for second. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Ready with another 2-2. Runner going a second time. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Now at the plate, Javier Baez, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And there's a base hit on the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-1 to Schwarber. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
The 2-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kyle Schwarber becomes out number 2 this inning. Dylan Betances gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Wilson Contreras is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Here comes the first pitch. in the air out to center field. Hap is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's Pete Alonso. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Cut fastball inside, ball one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. They'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ready with the 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Victor Caratini. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1, here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the 7th inning, ready to roll, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fouled off. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Wilson Ramos swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Jeff McNeil will come on now and pinch run here. Kyle Ryan comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. To the plate now, James McCann. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ryan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The 0-2 home. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Ahmed Rosario. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bryant around first, heading for second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Javier Baez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 home. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. 1 out and a runner on second base. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Kyle Schwarber will be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. He went down on strikes last time up. David Bodie will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And that's too high, ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
That one's in there. 3-1. And the count will be full. 2 out, bases loaded. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Andrew Chafin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hit to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And quickly, there are 2 away. J.D. Davis, the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Robert Gesellman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Standing in now, Jason Kipnis. Popped him up. Rosario stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Into the box, Chris Bryant. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And that's the second out. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at 3rd. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Dominic Smith is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled away. Set and the 2-1 pitch, and he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard. Michael Conforto will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Robinson Cano will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, Jeff McNeil, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. First and second now, 1 man out. The 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in, James McCann. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pedro Strop takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Cubs put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. John Lester is the winning pitcher of record. Marcus Stroman